Y'all take Comanche back with another episode of 36 Ounces. And the title of this episode is Elevation Requires Separation in the Streets. Man, I'm going to start off by saying every black male in America should watch The Education of Sonny Carson. That's a powerful film, man. It's raw. It's so raw. And it shows how Sonny was programmed, how he realized it at the end. I'm not gonna get too many spoilers for y'all. For those of y'all that saw it, you already know what I'm talking about. Go check out that movie, man. It's on YouTube. The Education of Sonny Carson. It's real good. Check that out, man. But back to the story. Elevation requires separation. Get a bird over my head. But elevation requires separation in the streets when you're trying to get up out the streets. Man, you know when you got them homeboys who so loyal to you and you love them. You got them homegirls that's just loyal. They your girls. They down for whatever. They'll jump out the motherfucking car with you if need be. But here's the deal. You know, growing up, if you was in the streets and you wanted to get out, y'all talked about that. Y'all expressed that to each other. But you know you got that one motherfucker, them two motherfuckers around you that you know, I love them, but they'll never get out this shit. I want to take them with me, but they will never leave this shit alone because they programmed, they used to it. And it hurts you to see them like that because they're so loyal to the soil and loyal to you. You know? And you know, damn, I need them with me. Where the fuck I'm going, where the fuck I'm trying to go, I'm gonna need them to protect me. But the best thing you could do to protect yourself is by move up. And if they really fuck with you, this is what they gonna do. They gonna level up and come up to you, or they gonna let you know, I love you, I respect you, and I see you, but I'm gonna stay the fuck away from you because of what you have going on. I'm not going to destroy what you're trying to build because what you're trying to build can help me and can help children and can help families and can help communities and can help the fucking world. So they're going to stay away from you. I got boys who stay away from me because they know what I'm doing. And when I see them, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. We're like, damn. And they see me and they be like, you look good. You looking good for your age, nigga. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. Dog, I be wanting to cry. Just knowing what we could have built together, but I had to go off on my own. Elevation requires separation. If you're trying to get out the streets, you can't take nobody with you. You got to do that shit by yourself. You have to go. You have to press and you have to move forward. And it's a hard decision to make, but it's not when it comes to your life. Don't let these folks play with your life like that. Fuck that. Take it back, man. You know, man, I got two young homeboys right now that came up in this shit with me and they was like out there with me. And can't nobody find them. They just missing. Like, don't nobody know what the fuck happened. They gone. I ain't heard from them. And these motherfuckers I raised up under me. BGs. Solid. Solid to the core. Can't find them. They decided to go another way, another path. And I'm on this path. You know, I had a dream about one of them. The next day I got up, I got this chill over me. Like, I get chills in certain parts of my body when somebody about to cross over or pass, a transition, you know, to the next dimension. So I felt it like, shit, the homie might be gone. You know, he might be gone. And I talked to his baby mama. She was in the motherfucking car wreck, boom, the same night I had the dream. And she said when she hit that motherfucking car, it felt like she went into another realm. No bullshit. No bullshit. She said it felt like I went into some another world. Like, woke dizzy as a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck am I at? You know, the path you choose to take can make or break you, man. And I don't like seeing brothers go through certain shit and they got all the potential in the world. My other little homeboy, he was one of the reasons that I started to rap on like Nas and Jay-Z shit. He elevated me. This nigga was 9 years old spitting like Nas. I'm talking about lyrical. Lyrical as a motherfucker. Just confident. He used to go. So I started rapping off East Coast shit to challenge myself, to challenge my mental. Because we were so used to rapping on Southern tracks like 8 Ball and MJG shit and whatever we could find from, Jermaine Dupri back in the early 2000s. And he used to challenge us like, fuck with this shit right here. This Nas, this main source, KRS-One. Fuck with some LL Cool J. Shit like that. The Lost Boys. You know what I'm saying? But people that you had bonds with, have memories of. You want to go with you, but you can't. That shit hurt. Like, nigga, we came in this shit together. We supposed to be at the top together and you can't even fucking go with me? What? But it makes you a man. Makes you a stronger woman. Because in all actuality, the people that you need are people that you don't know, and they waiting on you. They waiting on you to say, I'm ready. And all the doors gonna open, the universe gonna open up for you when you stop going against it. And I know you won't take them people with you. Hell, I did. Man, when we started rapping, it was a bunch of us. We was damn near 30 deep. You know who only still doing music today, to this day? Me and another one of my homeboys, Kobe G. It's just us two now. And we had a whole clique. Some of them died off, got killed. Some of my little partners that were just with us, they went their own way doing their thing. Some of them end up institutionalized, back and forth to prison. But me and him decided, you know what? We gonna go this way. He do his thing, I do my thing. When we link up, we come together, we push shit together, we make plays together. But it's just us two out of damn near 30 of us that still to this day still pursue and move forward with the dream that we started together. Man. Elevation requires separation. You have to. And it's a scary thing sometimes, especially when you're in the streets, because you're going to need protection in the streets. You're going to need people around you to protect you. You're going to need to have a certain type of reputation where people know not to fuck with you because of the people that you surround yourself with and because of who you are. Your character, it has to precede itself. You're going to need that gang. You probably don't think so, but I said in another video, you're going to need that gang. Everybody, politics and politicians and everybody got they clique, they gang, whoever they fuck with. They just call it something different. Niggas just get labeled, It ain't even a black and white thing. They label all us who at the bottom of the totem pole. To them, if you're not part of an elite status, they will fuck about you. You a pawn on the chessboard. You a piece on the chessboard. Real talk. But the fact that you have to leave certain things, certain habits, and certain people behind. Just like, for example, if you're a nigga who used to fucking a lot of hoes and just playing on bitches like that, just used to giving your semen up randomly to random hoes like that, just fucking out in the streets. If you got the potential to become a businessman or a multimillionaire, you got to let that go. You got to be celibate for a minute. You got to practice semen retention. You got to know how to understand you, and you have to know how to be by yourself, with yourself at all times. Because some people can't even be by themselves. Shit always bothering them when they just with them. They got to be around somebody. They got to fuck something. They gotta do this, they gotta do that. You know, I had homeboys, they could never be by themselves. And I used to watch them and realize, like, I don't want to be like, I don't want to always be dependent on a woman to validate me or satisfy my needs like that. Yeah, sometimes it's cool when I need it, when I done worked and when I done built up enough pressure for when I need to release. Yes, that's okay. But now I just use that pressure and I go work out, I go exercise, and I go read. But I try to read fast as I can because I be doing certain things to where I really don't have time to read. So I put my energy into productive activities instead of just jacking off and fucking with hoes. They don't get you nowhere. You'll start to feel and look younger. I look young, way younger than what I really, than what people think I am. Because of some of the changes that I made in my life. My lifestyle now, it's not how it used to be. It's not, man. So you got to learn how to let certain things go if you want to. I want something different. I want my children's children to understand that, damn, he was him. He stood on business. He was disciplined. I want them to see these videos and understand that I did this for y'all. I love y'all. Might not gonna get to meet you, but you'll get to understand who you are and where you come from. So if you really want to do that, you have to separate yourself. It's a pecking order. And everybody won't make it. And you have to be okay with that. Because you have to understand you have a purpose, just like everybody else walking this earth has some type of purpose. Something that you need to be doing. And I finally found mine. This is what I need to be doing. When I was younger, I hated talking. I was quiet. I was so reserved. I was always watching people because I ain't trust no goddamn body. Of all the shit that I felt and seen, around my environment in my household, I felt like it wasn't right. So I'm just watching motherfuckers like, I don't trust you. I don't fuck with you. No. I was a mean bastard. Mean as fuck. I got that from my mama. She was mean. She was nice. She was a very pleasant person, but people fucked over her. And she harbored and held all that energy and ended up getting diabetes and passing. It wasn't because of, let me see how I'm explaining this. All the hatred and the shit that she held and the resentment that she held inside of her is what took her out. Because she had diabetes for a long fucking time. But she never got to heal. My mom got fucked over a lot by a lot of people. She went to church and she paid her tithes and she helped with children and she was like a sacrificial lamb. I hate that shit. And I used to try to tell her, like, you doing all this shit for these people don't give a fuck about you. And she never would listen. Upon her death, I tried. When she went to the doctor, she told her doctor I was giving her black seed oil and alkaline water to start her off. Doctor switched her medication. My mama took that shit that next day. She was out the following day. She was out of here. And I was with her. Took that shit, say, take me to the hospital. Motherfucking medication took her out. My sister them talking about the autopsy report didn't show any foul play. I said, bullshit, I was with her. First time I ever froze up. When I saw my mama pass and she was body convulsing and shit shaking, My mom died the next day. She never got to heal. She never separated. Never fucking separated. And that let me know right there, fuck that. I'm separating. I'm not for this shit. No, I'm going to live. I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to be great. So people that's coming behind me can be great. So whatever I have to separate from, whatever I have to do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be hard on myself doing it. For real, man. You got to be hard on yourself when it comes down to you. Don't be no pussy. Don't pussyfoot around. Fuck all that. Be hard on you, man. Straight the fuck up. You have to be. Separate yourself from yourself first. You separate yourself from the bullshit version of you so you can get to the next level. And if you broke right now, watch how things start opening up for you. When you start changing a few things around, you start letting a couple people go. Like, you know what? I love you. I love the shit out you. I love you to life, for life. I love you for life, for living, not for death, not to death, for life, for living. But I gotta cut you, and I gotta cut you fast because you're gonna bring me down the rabbit hole. And I'm not about to go into a rabbit hole following or chasing behind you. Fuck that. If we gonna do this, we gonna do this right. We're gonna look out for each other. Because in all actuality, I need you because you loyal. But you're not loyal enough to yourself for me to even fuck with you. So that's gonna bring me down. And that's gonna mean I'm not loyal to me for trusting you to be that way. So no, you gotta go. You have to go. You have to go. Because at the end of the day, your purpose is your purpose. Your mission is your mission. And you have to fulfill it. So when it's all said and done, no regrets. I did what the fuck I had to do. I go out smiling. I'm happy. Like, hell yeah. What's next? What's next out there when we leave this bitch? Straight the fuck up. So, get on your job, get on your shit, separate, and motherfucking elevate. Diarte Comanche, and this is my episode today of 36 Ounces.